Well, it looks like New York have elected a communist for their new mayor in this Mamdani, and I'd suggest that in a large part due to the support of the Jewish community within New York. I'm a very, very big supporter of Israel and the Jewish community, and a very big supporter of Israel's right to have their own homeland in modern day Israel. But unfortunately, a lot of Jewish people don't do themselves any favours because of their, you know, a lack of discernment in terms of who is actually on their side. A lot of these people are outright Jew-hating, anti-Semitic individuals that have absolutely no heart for Israel and the Jews, and yet Jewish people, a percentage of them, will still choose them to be their leader. And I suppose it's sort of really symbolic of what will happen at a time in the future when, they will, unfortunately, make a decision to support the Antichrist, who will present himself as being the Messiah, and but only to turn on Israel and the Jews. Unfortunately, that's a prophesied event that will take place at some time in the future, but nonetheless, they are still God's chosen people. God loves them. They are the apple of God's eye. They're not perfect. No one has ever claimed that they are perfect, but they are still God's chosen people. They are still the apple of God's eye. And we have as non-Jewish people, we have an absolute obligation to support them, to pray for them, and to back them in any way that we are able to stand up for them. Unfortunately, the church have missed that opportunity in the past, and the church now have an opportunity to stand up and be friends to Israel and the Jewish people. And there's never been a more important time in history. Yes, they are going to, unfortunately, for a season, make a decision to follow after this individual, the Antichrist, and I suppose we've sort of seen that partially demonstrated in how that can happen by their decision to support this mayor in New York. But nonetheless, God will still have his way. Israel will not be defeated regardless. Israel will continue to grow and increase and prosper in everything that it does, and it will continue to be a light in the dark place of this world. And those nations that choose to stand against Israel will incur the wrath of God. Those that bless Israel, whether it's an individual or a nation or a church organisation, those that stand with Israel will be blessed. Make no mistake about that. It is set in stone. It is a biblical, God-given law, and it will come to pass.